Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man. We're back on Simon Family Farms. And in between last episode and this episode, I went ahead and finished off the field prep. It's early spring. It's not quite warm enough for planting everything I want planted. So we're going to go into the next season, or the next day of the season of spring. But I did decide that what I'm going to do with 17, which is going to be fallow this season, is I'm going to finish up. I started putting fertilizer on here. No, lime, I'm sorry, pH, lime, but I haven't finished it. But I'm going to put lime on this, and then I'm going to plant oil seed. And then what I'll do at the end of the season is I'll plow the oil seed into the ground, and it'll give us a little extra bunch there so that it's not, whether it does anything to the next year's crop or not, I just can't stand not having a crop on it. So that's what I'm going to do. So what we've got left here, and I can do that, I can finish this in between episodes. We're going to start seeding as soon as we get into some weather. So, that being said, let me pop the speed up a little bit. And we're going to go into the next day. Oh, I can't see a thing, so damn dark. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. All right, we're 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's already 44 degrees out. So we're in mid-spring. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Because I think if we're planting, let's see, we're planting wheat, canola, and corn, and oilseed, So if we go to our weather here, if we've got wheat, we need 41. We've got 44. 43 oats. Corn is 50. I can't do corn yet, but that's okay. We got plenty of time. And the oil seed is 43. So we're going to be okay. Let's look at the weather though. See what we've got. So today, 9 o'clock, 53, 57. So it will be warm enough today to do the corn. So we're okay. So we just won't start with the corn. We'll start with wheat. That's 44. Let's get in our tractor. Tractor's all ready to go. We've already got fertilizer and seeds. And then we're looking at what had the rotation. What had wheat? Wheat had Plan B. So Plan B, if you remember, and if we look at the map, Plan B called for, let me get out of that map, get into this one because I can use my mouse. Okay, so this is A, 17, 18 and 20 was going to be B, and then eventually 17, and parts of 17 will be B. And then this is A, B, C, and D down here. Right? Okay. So this is going to be wheat 18 and 20. We'll start with 20. And let's see. I want to switch tractors because that John Deere is a bigger seeder. So let's get this Deere over there. Get it out on the field. And I'm going to move this probably onto the field on the left. Well, the 20 is fairly square. So that means I'll be able to hire a worker to do that for me. Or I should be able to. So I'm going to take this tractor over to the other field over here. And this will be the one I work, I guess. Let's get that kind of set up, and then let's grab another tractor. Where's that other deer? Oh no, that's not the deer. Who's this? Dar, what are you doing out here? Let's see if we've got somebody in. Oh, our poo's piling up again. Oh, geez, I forgot to check the animals in the last day. Oh, that's not good. I'll have to do that. Where's my other tractor? There it is. I don't think there's anybody in it. Let's see. There isn't. Let's put Dar in that. It also is full of seed and fertilizer and ready to go. That's good. Turn the GPS off for now. I like these seeders better than most because when you fold them up, they're no wider than the tractor. So if you have narrow roads, you can still motate down the road. All right, first thing I'm going to do is run around here and get this thing going. I'm going to do my typical around the globe here. Let's make sure we've got wheat on this. And I need to make sure I've got wheat on this too, because I'll forget sure shooting. So let's put wheat on this. All right, go back to this one, get it started. My God, is this that slow? Oh, it'll pick up, I guess. Pick up a little speed. Does that tell us anything? Not really. Not anything we don't already know. Wow. Is there a hill here or something? This tractor's struggling a little bit. I might have to borrow that bigger tractor. If this one's struggling, that other seeder's bigger than this one. I don't know if it's heavier. All right, here's what I want to do. I want to kind of fill this area in. Wow, this is struggling. Holy smokes. Even with the equipment up, it's struggling. This isn't going to work. I need a bigger tractor. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to need that bigger tractor for the lime to finish that out. Although I'm probably not going to do that while I'm recording. So let me just swap this out. And I'll tell you what, let's check this one out and see what it's going to do before I... Is this one going to struggle? Turn that off so I can see. Okay, now what's this part of the field? Is that? Okay. Yeah, I think these two pieces go together, don't they? Yes, they do. Okay. All right. So we're going to continue on, but not on that piece of land, not on that piece. I think that's part of that other field. That's going to be, is it? Or is it part of this one? No, it's actually part of this one. Okay. All right. So we're going to move down to here just to keep the field straight, I think. All right, let's do it. I don't know how this is going to work in practicality, but let's just go with what we're doing. This one seems to be doing a better job. I don't know why. I don't think that the axles are making that kind of difference. God dang it, I'm getting in that other field. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Stop. How am I going to do that? Tricky. Okay, I'm on hills with this one. It seems to be pulling it. I'm curious as to whether when I bought that other John Deere, I put the chip in it. This mod has a chip in it to give it more oomph. And I'm not sure if I actually put it in. Now we got some tricky farming here. This is kind of squirrely. I can't see the end of that. When I'm doing this, I can't see the end. I'm sweating bullets here. Okay, my field goes a little bit further than that. I didn't realize. Gotta stay out of the neighbor's field. Okay, so that is the other field, isn't it? I think. Or is it? Doggone it. No, I think it's part of 18. That's part of it. Okay. All right. Finish it up here. This is crazy. Crazy. I love this piece of equipment. Man, it is wide. And I was thinking that I could change the field of view on this, and it might make me look a little wider, but then, of course, it looked like a fisheye lens. So I didn't necessarily want to do that. If the fields were square, I could use GPS and I wouldn't have to worry about it. But the fields are not square. And we're here where we started. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, let's check that other tractor out. It says it's got the chip in it. So what in the world is the deal that it can't pull? This is a smaller piece of equipment than the other one is. All right, I'm going to borrow this rig. And we'll move it over there. Temporary duty here. I hit a tree. No. All right. right, let me see if I can do this. Let's do something. I'm going to hire a worker here and let it go and see what happens. I'm going to stop it at the other end because I think I've got I haven't done the other side, so. But this pulls it much better. As it should. It's about 400 or 500 more horsepower than the Deere is. All right, you can see the nitrogen going on, which is the fertilizer. This field had none on it. It's putting quite a healthy amount of nitrogen on. Okay, so we got some trees down here. Caused a little bit of an issue. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to. Alright, I don't want to get into that other field. So let's run down this way. Get away from the problem areas. I want to keep it away from those trees. That's problematic. Clean this area up down here. Clean this up a little bit here. And these fields don't track northwest, north, south, east, west. They don't track that way. There's a little bit of an angle to them, so I might just run down this way, at least one run. Because sure as shooting a higher worker, they're going to go sideways a little bit. It's dropping a full amount of fertilizer on this field. Just darn near a full amount. It's got no nitrogen on it at all. Now, one of the good things to do would be to go organic, which would mean for me to use my own manure. But the problem is, I don't make that much. With the amount of land I have, I don't have enough manure. And I don't know how long it would take me to make enough manure to be able to do that. But that would be the thing to do, is use your organic nitrogen and then supplement with, store-bought. But I just don't know. For one thing, that's a hell of a lot of work. And I don't think I could make enough manure. Okay, I got 2 passes on both sides, both the north and the south side of the field. So I should be able to start this guy going, and then I can move over to the other rig. So I'm going to start at this end, because I don't quite know which way the angle is, but I think it angles off this way. So if that's the case, I'm just going to start this guy running, and then we'll do cleanup if he misses a patch. So let's start right about here and let him go, if you will. All right, we'll let him go. I'll go work on the other one. Whoops, turn it off. I turned it off. All right, let me start this up. And I'm going to run across here like this. We've got kind of a narrow end on this field. So I'm going to play with it just like I did before and try to make it a little bit more straight across here. What happened? I jumped out of the tractor again. All right, now let's see about this. All right, let me turn the GPS on and see, do I have a seed John Deere 120? I do. Let's see how this is going to work out. That looks like it might work perfectly. Let's just go with it. And so it's already running. Okay, it's already running. And now I shouldn't have to worry about the left-hand side because the GPS is going to keep me on a straight and narrow. It might at an angle. It might go at an angle. I may have to clean it up a little bit, but we'll see. So far, it looks good. Alrighty, and with that, I'm going to call it an episode here. When we come back in the next episode, we'll finish off the seeding. Hope to see you then. Hope you had fun. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Ta-ta for now.